Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Sophia Umansky proves she's Kyle Richards' look-alike in a stunning photo. Dad's genes didn't even try. The daughter of the RHOBH cast member and Mauricio Umansky shared a recent twinning moment with her mom, and we can't look away. There's no doubt that Kyle Richards' 4 daughters all bear a striking resemblance to their mom. Her eldest daughter, Farah Brittany Al-Jafri, whom she shares with her first husband, Guresh Al-Jafri, as well as her 3 daughters with Mauricio Umansky, Portia, Sophia, and Alexia, all look a lot like their famous mama. And, in case you really needed proof of this, Sophia recently posted a photo with her mom that had us doing a double take. The snapshot features Sophia and the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast members standing next to one another, both dressed up in sequin dresses with their long, brown hair flowing. We had to look at the photo multiple times to be able to figure out which woman was which since they were twinning so hard. And, yes, Sophia is very aware of the look-alike moment. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills daughter captioned the photo with the cheeky remark, "Dad's genes didn't even try." In the past, even Kyle has commented joyfully on how everyone notices that her daughters are her copy-and-paste lookalikes. In the past, Kyle and Sophia have opened up about their relationship and shed light on their special mother-daughter bond. Beautiful on the inside, too. Kyle wrote in 2024, timed to her daughter's birthday, "I love you, Fief." Previously, Sophia has been equally gushing of her mom, who she has dubbed her best friend, in a throwback birthday post from 2021. She added at the time that Kyle is the best mom in the world and the most amazing person I know. "I feel so lucky to call you mine. Thanks for being my soulmate, my other half." Of course, Kyle has nothing but love for all her daughters. "Still in awe and so grateful that these beautiful girls/women are all mine," she shared back in May 2024. "My 4 best friends who inspire me every day. The best gift you all give me is your love and support for each other. I am in total amazement of each of you every day. Thank you for making me a mommy." Kyle, as it turns out, never misses the chance to shout out her 4 girls, as she did back in March for a very special reason. "Happy International Women's Day. Here's to strong women," Kyle wrote on Instagram, timed to International Women's Day. "May we know them. May we be them. May we raise them." Wondering what else there is to know about Sophia Umansky? Lucky for you, we have all the info on Kyle's daughter. It's a phenomenon that's both dazzling and slightly eerie, the kind of thing you can't unsee once you've noticed it. Sophia Umansky is, without question, her mother's twin. A recent photo posted to Instagram set the internet ablaze as followers, fans, and even family chimed in to marvel at the striking resemblance between Sophia and her mother, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Kyle Richards. Clad in an effortlessly chic-off-the-shoulder black top, Sophia gazes at the camera with a soft, confident expression, a look Kyle has perfected after years in the limelight. The lighting, warm and golden, falls on her in the same way it once did in Kyle's early 90s headshots. There's a glimmer in her eyes that's unmistakably Richards, bold, curious, and tinged with that California cool mystique that only a native could truly master. But it's not just the styling or pose that had fans doing a double take. It's something far deeper, something in the very architecture of Sophia's face. Her high cheekbones, expressive hazel eyes, and a jawline that could have walked right off a vintage Bravo poster. It's as if genetics decided to Xerox Kyle's DNA with exact precision and leave Mauricio Umansky's contribution at the door. "Dad's genes didn't even try," one commenter quipped, racking up thousands of likes. The phrase took on a life of its own, retweeted, TikToked, and immortalized in meme form. Side-by-side comparison shots cropped up like wildfire, and the internet seemed to collectively gasp, "Wait. That's not Kyle." Of course, Mauricio, ever the laid-back dad and real estate mogul with an enviable head of salt and pepper hair, was among the first to laugh at the joke. I see a little of me in there, he commented with a winking emoji. But even he had to admit, Kyle's genes came in hot. Sophia, now in her early 20s and navigating adulthood with the same poise her mom displayed in her acting days, has always been comfortable in her identity. A recent college grad and budding entrepreneur, she's balancing life outside the Bravo bubble while still embracing her roots. Still, when this particular photo blew up, she was taken my whole life, she said in a short Instagram story. But the reactions this time were next level. Honestly, my mom should take it as a compliment. She's gorgeous. Then she added with a smirk, and should out to Dad for trying. The moment sparked a renewed interest in the Umansky-Richards family dynamics, a clan that's long been beloved for their blend of Hollywood glamour and grounded, relatable warmth. Kyle, who has been a fixture on The Real Housewives for over a decade, often shares glimpses of her family life. Dinners with all 4 daughters, beach vacations, and late-night TikToks where Kyle gamely tries to keep up with her kids' Gen Z lingo. Each of Kyle's daughters bears a different piece of her puzzle. Farrah, her eldest, channels Kyle's elegance and discipline. Alexia radiates charm and loyalty. Portia, the youngest, is already showing signs of being a future star. But Sophia, the second youngest, has always been the one to make people do a double take. "She's my Minnie," Kyle said once in an old episode, laughing as she brushed Sophia's hair back. "I look at her sometimes and it's like looking in a mirror." It's not just the face either. Sophia's mannerisms, her speech patterns, the way she tilts her head when she's thinking, all evoke a young Kyle. The resemblance has only deepened as Sophia has grown into adulthood. From red carpet appearances to family selfies, the visual harmony between mother and daughter is astonishing. Still, Sophia is not just a clone. She's carving her own path. Though she's been raised in the spotlight, she's deliberately stepped back from the frenzy of reality TV. While other celebrity kids rush toward brand deals and influencer careers, Sophia is thoughtful, balancing ambition with privacy. She's got a strong sense of self. Kyle said in a recent podcast appearance, "She's not chasing fame, she's just being her. And that's something I'm so proud of." And yet, even as she builds her own identity, the comparison persists, something she's learning to embrace rather than resist. In an age where celebrity lookalikes often go viral for their uncanny similarities, think Reese Witherspoon and Ava Philipp, or Cindy Crawford and Kaya Gerber, Sophia and Kyle stand out for more than just matching cheekbones. Their bond is palpable, built not just on shared features, but shared values. As fans revisit Kyle's old movie roles, particularly her breakout performances in films like Halloween and Watcher in the Woods, many find themselves imagining a future where Sophia could step into her mom's cinematic shoes. She's got the look, the charisma, and the quiet intensity that once made casting directors take notice of young Kyle. Could Sophia make a surprise return to the screen? Maybe not yet, but the potential is undeniable. Hollywood, after all, has a soft spot for dynasties, and the Richards-Umansky lineage seems ready for its next act. In the meantime, the photo continues to circulate, the caption, "Dad's genes didn't even try," cemented in pop culture folklore. It's a lighthearted jab, of course, but also a loving acknowledgement of just how powerful maternal DNA can be. Kyle herself weighed in with a comment that sealed the moment with humor and grace. "I'm not complaining." And really, who would be? When your daughter not only looks like your twin, but also reflects your spirit, your humor, and your kindness, what more could a mother ask for? As for Mauricio, he's taking the whole viral moment in stride, playfully defending his genetic contribution while proudly reposting the photo to his own story with the caption, okay, but those eyebrows? Totally me." In a world obsessed with filters, enhancements, and curated perfection, there's something refreshing about this moment. A simple photo, a natural resemblance, a family laughing together. And at the center of it all, Sophia Umansky, a young woman proving that sometimes the apple doesn't just fall close to the tree, it practically clones it. Let me know if you'd like this rewritten for a specific platform like a blog post, magazine feature, or press release.